Hello there everybody, you're the audience. My name is SuperSonicBlur and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Star Sapphire Nuzlocke. Last time we made our way further along Route 110, fought against our rival. I thought that fight was going to be a little bit trickier than it actually was, but you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry in this instance. We also got ourselves two Pokemon, a Pikachu and a Magnemite, and my goodness gracious me, it's been a little bit of time since then. So what have I gone and done? Well, everyone now is pretty much edged to level 39. That includes all the Pokemon back in the old box. So yeah, that's a thing. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and start pressing on with the rest of up here. I'll be honest, I don't remember where we are and what we're doing and who we're seeing and all that stuff. But I've got my lists and all that's good. Now over there we've got New Morville. I can't bloody get there yet, but we'll be around over that way without too many issues. For now, we have to go ahead and where's our trainer list? Scroll on down, and here we are. So yeah, Pokemon we're gonna lead with. We're gonna lead with Horus on this one. And that should be fine because we have to take on Mr. Collector Edwin. Could I see your Pokemon? Just one look, please, show me your Pokemon. Yes, Collector Edwin sends out a Lombre to start things off. Lombre, level 29, Swift Swim, Nature Power, Energy Ball in this case, Fake Out and Absorb with Bubble for the last move. No item to be held with them, so that's fine. We should just be able to take this down without too many issues. Fake Out sucks because we do end up taking a turn of burn, but we were always going to take that turn of burn anyway. It's not a huge issue for us. At most, we just end up taking the Fake Out damage as extra, so that's fine. Alright, so with that dealt with, we hit level 40. Everyone should start be hitting that level 40, and we're getting a bit close to the cap. I won't lie, this is a little scary how close we are to the cap, but we should still be fine. Aglaia, level 40 as well. Wants to learn with Future Sight. No. Future Sight's strong, but the problem is I don't want to waste 2 turns. Like, as well, I'm planning to use a move, waste a turn, to in 2 turns, maybe do something. It's like, no, come on. Like, why would I not just use Psychic now and actually do some damage rather than betting on surviving 2 turns? No. Unless it's like Perish Song? No, we're not doing that. We're keeping the old moves. Like, if it was like, you know, if that Pokemon stays in, then they're just, like, the longer, like, that Pokemon stayed in, or the longer you stayed in before using Future Sight. So, I don't know where I'm going. I'm thinking, like, the longer a Pokemon stayed in, the more damage it does for Future Sight. I don't know. That could be something. But, yes, everyone here is going to hit that level 40. Howiezotl as well. And everyone's there, and that's a good look for us. Horses up by burn, we're fine with that. Next up is Ponyta, level 29. Flame Body, Flame Wheel, Flame Charge, Takedown, and Bounce with a Chesto Berry. So, our objective's still pretty simple. We're just gonna Aerial Ace, cause, yeah, sorry buddy, you don't do anywhere near enough damage to us. That's unfortunate for you. The rest is all good. The burn, puts us about half, but we're still okay with that. Next up is a Nuzleaf, Chlorophyll, Leaf Blade, Feint Attack, Fake Out, Torment, and Life Orb. Now, because of that, we are going to be wanting to switch it up, as it were. So I think then we will go into Bodvet. It's just a little bit safer. Leaf Blade we're fine with, Feint Attack we're fine with, Fake Out, Torment we don't care about. But keeping that burn in would be a bit of a problem. Let's go for Leaf Blade, very interesting. Honestly, didn't expect us to go Leaf Blade. I thought it would have gone Fake Out, which surprises me. But we get Poison Heal, and that should keep us nice and topped off. Yeah, we did, we took 3 damage from that. So Force Palm, because, you know, Dark type. Yeah, goodbye. Sorry, buddy. And that's that. First encounter down, or first trainer down, and that's pretty good. I wanted to complete my collection! Yes, you did. Well, unfortunately, well, you've completed some kind of collection. I guess you could have that. That's, you know, take a little bit of the, premise in the fact that you know that you were never going to survive. It's, just how things work. While we're here, we should probably go ahead and heal up Horus. Other things that I've done since then, I've been planting the citrus berries, you know, constantly just coming back to them, making sure I've got them, all that kind of stuff. So I do have a few of them. If we have a look, where are they? Okay, I got some leopard berries, it's all fine, but yeah, citrus berries. I have a few of them right now, which are totally fine. So we get another 27. There we go, that's pretty good. They're just berries that I've been growing right now, more than anything. I'm not going to be giving myself 999 of these, because these ones are ones you buy from the store. Everything else that you find on the route, I feel more comfortable with doing. You can make the argument, oh, well, money's infinite, but at the same time, if I'm refighting trainers to grind for that kind of stuff, then obviously I've got the XP to worry about. So until we hit that level 100 cap, yeah, money's not infinite for us right now. So got to keep that in mind. As we go ahead and move on, we've got the next trainer here. What Pokemon do I want to lead with for that? That's a good question. I'm gonna think what that's actually weak to. I don't think we have anything that's specifically gonna deal with it, but you know, we've got a couple of options here. I think we'll go with what we've got for now. This looks pretty okay, because we will take on Psychic Edward. I can foresee anything. So they are going to lead with a level 31 Kadabra, Magic Guard, Psybeam, Hidden Power, either Bug or Dark, I don't know. Recover and Calm Mind with a Focus Sash. So this one could be a little rough. I don't think I have anything that's specifically strong into Psychic. So our objective right now is just Aerial Ace and hope it one-shots. Oh, well it does, but obviously it can't do it because of Focus Sash. Now with this, we're going to go ahead and use the Quick Attack just to make absolutely certain. Special Attack Rose, Special Defense Rose, we don't care, because we still keep Quick Attack. Quick Attack, it's just... Quick Attack's one of those moves I look at and go, you're bad, but then you go, yeah, but I need to do 1 damage and make sure we get priority, and it's like, Quick Attack's the best option. It's like... It's just one of those things you look at and go, man, I wish that could do something more useful. Still though, Beldum is the next option here with the Choice Band and Takedown. It's not really a whole lot that this thing can do as it stands right now. We're going to go ahead and switch on out. We're going to get Taylor Jr. in here, because fire, fighting, is going to be pretty good into this, I think. So in terms of new areas that we're going to go ahead and be able to get to, we have a couple of things that we've got available to us, which would be very nice. Obviously, we have Morville Town, or Morville City, whatever we want to call that. We've got that option, which is going to be fantastic for us, because that's going to give us the bike. I will go ahead and say this now, I'm giving myself both of the bikes. I hate the concept of, oh, just go back and switch. It's like, fuck off. And, oh, you get them both late game or post game. It's like, no, shut up. I want them myself. I want both of them. I'm not wasting my time going backwards and forwards between the two things just for the extra stuff. It's not worth it. It's just extra padding. And I don't care. But yeah, that's the general plan for things. What have we got over this way? We've got you, who we could deal with, and for that we'll throw Neritas in the front. It's quite a fun game now. You guys get to, if you're not reading, of course, if you're not reading the documents down in the description below, then you guys can have a little guess about what Pokemon we're going to face here. With Fisherman Dale, they just have the one, but it's a Stunfisk, level 31. Static, Mud Bomb, Discharge, Bounce, and Reflect type. Absorb Bulb as its held item. The main reason we just wanted to do this is because, yeah, Hidden Power Rock should be pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's good into this. No, it's not. I'm thinking the other way around. Anyway, it's using Bounce. It's gone up into the air. We're fine with that. We will be fine with that for a while. I guess then we could use Rain Dance this turn. Oh, no, I keep forgetting we have the Assault Vest. I gotta get rid of that. I either gotta get rid of that, or I've got to find another item for us. Anyway, let's go with Mud Bomb then. Come on, Mud Bomb. There we go. That's the way it is. Used Reflect type, so it's now a Water type? Became Narrator's type. Okay, so it's become my type, so, yeah, Mud Bomb again anyway. It's not going to matter. Goodbye. There we go. Oh, great. Couldn't have done that earlier. It's not really going to matter a huge amount. Still on there it says gains a bunch of XP, and that's good. Fisherman Dale has been defeated. Yes, you did indeed lose. I should probably put like an amulet coin on if I really wanted to, just so I can extra farm up some extra cash. Oh, we do have some leper berries though. I will grab a couple of those, because they're actually going to be quite useful, especially like Elite Four stuff. I've not found, like, when I was going through, like, ethers and stuff like that, couldn't buy them. So, we're going to be farming for leper berries, because, yeah, kind of want those. They are most certainly a thing that I will want. So we have 6 of those, plus the ones we already had. Nah, we're not going to plant them. Actually, no, we will. You know what? We will plant a leper berry. So I'll plant 3 leper berries, just so you can feel like I'm actually going to farm these. Spoiler alert, I'm probably not going to. But that's fine. You know, they'll be there. They'll be there. I'll pretend that I'm being, you know, a good model citizen, replanting, all that good stuff. Being responsible for what is, quite frankly, none of my concern. Like, it's like, this is a random route when I am... Actually, how far away from Little Root are we right now? If we have a look. Yeah, Little Root's all the way, like, back here. Like, looking on the map, it's down here. So we've come all the way out this way, and it's like, that's pretty big. Like, that's a reasonable size. Like, I don't know whether or not, the Kanto region, sorry, whether this region ends up actually, the Johto region, is it Johto? I honestly don't remember, but, this region, like, what, like, how big are these actual regions and stuff? Because, I don't know at this point. No, do we have to, I don't know if we have to do what I think we have to do now, but either way, we're going to go ahead and heal up, because, no, don't need a leper berry, we use a citrus berry, yes, use it on Horus, and also as well, one on Taylor Jr., because we should probably do that. Let's use potions, because I've also got a couple of those. I think I got some potions anyway. I got soda, no soda pop. We'll just use the citrus berry, there we go. There we are. That works. But yes, I don't know if we have the fight here. I'm not 100% sure when it is. Wow. So this is Morvale City, huh? Haha. You sure seem to be enjoying it, Wally. So, what would you like to do? Do you want to go grab a bite to eat at Morvale Food Court? Or maybe we should go get you a bike of your own at Rydell Cycles. Would you like that? Oh, I bet that exercise would do good for your health. Oh, no thank you. I want to challenge the gym right away. What? Let me see. I'm pretty sure the gym is, Yep, straight this way. Just through the inner courtyard. Oh. Hey, what? Wait! Wally! Oh, poor Wally. Yes, it is also a thing that is like, oh, Wally has like a health condition. It's like, I don't know what that health condition is, but I feel bad for them. Or sad for them. Not bad, like, I don't like that expression, oh, I feel bad for you. It's like, okay, which emotion is bad? Is it sad? Is it pity? Envy? Like, what defines a bad emotion? Either way, we're here in Morvale City, and like was suggested, we could go and grab ourselves a bike! So, we'll go ahead and grab ourselves one. It doesn't matter which one as it currently stands, because like I said, I'm giving myself the other one. But yes, you're in a Rydell shop, you're running shoes, they're awfully filthy. Did you come from far? Yes. You're saying you came from Little Root? Yeah, see, even they're gonna go ahead and say that it's a far distance. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere easily with a feeling gentle caress of the wind. I'll give you a bike. Wait a second, I've got to say there's 2 kinds of bike, Mark and Acro. Which ones would you like? I will take the Mark bike to start with, because the Mark bike will give us a couple of options for things that we can also go ahead and do. If you got the urge to switch bikes, just come and see me. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. And speaking of the Mark bike, that will give us access to a couple areas in the Granite Caves, which we can go ahead and do. But first, just want to go ahead and check on what it is that we want to go ahead and grab from some of these routes, because we have Route 118 over this side, which is kind of fun, but yeah, I thought so. We don't want to grab anything from the sea, so we'll have to wait on our Route 118 encounter. We'll have to get that a little bit later. We've also got up over this way. We've got, we've got the store, which I definitely want, because in this store, right here, come on, tell me you've got it. Tell me you've got it. Tell me you've got it. Yes, we have a bunch of them, but Facade, my goodness gracious me, we want Facade. Facade will definitely be a fantastic one for us. Looking at some of these things we've also got here as well. Dragon Tail, it's not a bad move. Bulldoze is pretty nice as well. That wouldn't be a bad one to have. I think definitely Bulldoze, we definitely want that. Nerotez having that would be fantastic. Low Sweep, lowers the sweep thing. That could be useful. Aerial Ace as well, an attack that never misses, just keeping that on hand wouldn't be bad, I guess. We can definitely, I think we can teach that to Taylor Jr., so we'll get that. Venoshock, that's also not too bad a move. We could use that for Akura Kamui. Like, we've got a lot here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we can pretty much, if we can sell, what can we sell here? I'm not going to sell the berries, because obviously that's not really going to help. I'll tell you what I can sell. I can sell the zinc, though. It's not much, but I'll sell it. We got anything else that we want? Full heal, paralyze heal. Yeah, we'll sell the paralyze heal, because we don't need that. Was there anything here? Oh yeah, X speed. We can definitely get rid of the X speed. What am I looking for? Dire hit and guard spec. Yeah, we can get rid of those. Guard spec, get rid of that. Water stone. I'll keep the water stone. Soft sand? No, use it for 50. I'm thinking of Stardust, aren't I? Not really anything here that I really need to sell. I suppose I can sell these, because I just don't need them. But we'll do that. We've also got the power weight as well. Sell that. Heart scales. Now, heart scales do sell for 500, and we could sell a bunch of them, but I kind of like having those because they're really kind of useful to have. But we can sell 5. 5 should be fine to sell that. God of War, I can't sell any of that. Could sell some of that. We could definitely sell an assault vest, because that's $2,000, so we'll sell that. That's pretty good for us. So yeah, now what I can do, go ahead and buy. We'll just buy out all of these, because you never know when it's going to be useful. Charge Beam, that's a nice move. I definitely like that. Low Sweep, that's a nice move. I definitely like that. Yeah, I know I already have it. Dragon Tail could be useful, so we'll take that. Power Up Punch, this one could be really useful on things like Taylor Jr. or maybe even Blood of Ed, but no, I think that's everything from you that we want right now. Can we buy anything from you that's relevant? No, we can't really. We've only got $5,000 left, so that's fine by me. What I want to do is, I suppose first of all is, I would heal, but obviously I don't want to, like, heal. Do you give me anything for doing anything? No. O powers, we're not using any of those. You, do you want to, no, you don't want to give me anything. Creepy old guy staring head first into a map. No. Oh, fine. I guess I'll hear your story. Yes, I was thinking I'd love to go. Yes. Yes. Thank you for listening to the show. Oh, I don't want an O power. They're not useful. Great, creepy old man. I knew I should have recognized that, Mr. Bonding. Never mind, though. He says many weird things. I don't think I'll ever forget him. I won't either. So let's see. Someone's PC, organized boxes. As you can see, yes, everyone here, level 39. Everyone all up and in a good spot. Dragon, Ao Kwang here, still not quite at the point where I want them to be, but everyone else here, not looking too bad. I still gave, yeah, you're still holding the flame orb. Let me fix that. Also, I'll fix that off screen and things, because I just want to go ahead and set us up to try and grab some Pokemon and things. You know, keep this episode interesting. But I'm just trying to think what routes we've got and everything, because we've got this way, which is this is Route 117. Now, Route 117, we definitely can indeed get ourselves an encounter, but there are several trainers along this pathway as well, and some of those who have some devastatingly dangerous Pokemon. This trainer in specific has a lot of issues for us, but hopefully we can ignore them, which will be very nice. As for items, I'm going to go ahead and just put up some max repels, and we'll start our way on getting an encounter for here. Okay, well, there it is, our encounter for this area. I just gotta hope that I can get around and past whoever's up there. I don't know if they're on the same line. They are not, that's fine. And now we just slowly get away over there. There we go. Okay, a wild Roselia has appeared. The encounter that we wanted. The encounter that we have as well. So go ahead and drop my controller. So, quickly just checking Roselia. Move set that it's got. So we open up Bulbapedia, my Bible, and scroll on down. Level 26 in Aurus we'll have Giga Drain, Grass Whittle, Magical Leaf, and Leech Seed. So we're not the Pokemon that we want to be right now, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and switch to Blodeuwedd, and then once we've switched to Blodeuwedd, everything's just easy pickings right there. We're already poisoned, so we have Poison Heal. So we're totally fine. Giga Drain's gonna do next to nothing. All we want to do is make sure we don't kill it, because that would be very bad. But that's why we use False Swipes, because then we don't. So Stun Spore, it will affect, right? It doesn't affect Wild Roselia. I forgot. It can't affect. It's grass to grass, so we can't do that. It'd need to be Thunder Wave. Oh, I'm so stupid. But that's okay. We've got False Swipes, which should be more than good enough. Alright, that's very good HP to drop that thing at. And then it'll every so often it'll heal back up with a little bit of healing, but that's fine. As for Roselia, I kinda like Roselia as a Pokemon, so let's try Premier Ball, you know? We've got 101 of these things. I don't think that the Great Balls really suits the style of it, so let's see what this goes. The 1, a 2, a 3. Hey! First try! Now that is fantastic. Our dear little Roselia has been caught. Fantastic. Roselia's data was added to the Pokédex. Number 098. Roselia! We've encountered it twice, once from a trainer and once ourselves. On extremely rare occasions, a Roselia is said to appear with its flowers in unusual colours. The thorns on this Pokemon's head contain a vicious poison. Would I like to give them a nickname? Yes, I would. Alright, Chloris, the Greek goddess of flowers and a nymph of the island of the Blessed. She was the wife of Zephyros, the west wind, and her mother was Carpos, or Carpus, god of fruit. Her Roman name is the Flora, so it's the same sort of thing. Flowers, fruit, all that kind of stuff. Kind of a very befitting name. Chloris has been added to Midgard, which is pretty good. You know, that's not too bad. Now, we just have to get out of here without facing that trainer. And I do genuinely mean without facing that trainer, because that trainer is not one I want to have to deal with for now. Also, while I remember, Neurotes, let's item use. I want you to know Bulldoze, because Bulldoze is very good. So, down the bottom here, there it is. Use Bulldoze. Yep, booted it up. Contain Bulldoze. You're going to learn Bulldoze because it's a very useful move. We will go ahead and get rid of Mud Bomb. It's special and you're like minus attack, up special attack, but your attacks don't really matter. We've not built you for anything specifically because of that, so Bulldoze is still fine for you to have. It's not going to matter a huge amount. It's just I want someone with that. Facade, we will actually, while I remember, we will teach. So item use Facade. Yes, you're learning Facade. A guts powered, a guts boosted stab Facade. My goodness gracious me! If we aren't literally rendering the earth asunder, then I don't know what will at this rate. So we'll get rid of Endeavor. Yeah, it's not gonna help us out a huge amount. I didn't realize it made it to be equal. I thought it was, I thought it worked differently to that. I might be thinking of a different move, though. So, get rid of Endeavor, learn Facade. There we go. Fantastic. Can you learn anything else? No, you can't. You can't. But no, we've got that of the first of the encounters. Repels effect War. Yeah, we'll use another one just in case. I don't know if you're a trainer or not, but I don't remember. So I'm just gonna leave, because I'm kinda scared. So next up on the list of things that we've got is actually heading back to Granite Cave. Okay, so here on in Granite Cave, we haven't got our encounter for the first bloody floor, because it won't be showing up anything yet. But what we can do is with the Mark Bike is head on up here. And I wonder whether or not we'll get anything this side. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we will. But what we can do is go ahead and have a look on down here. Now, what we've got down here is the basement floor 1. The first of the first floor, or the first basement floor that they have here, which means, well, under the rules of new route, new encounter, we can get something here. So now, we just got to run around and, well, we've got some things we can do here that aren't too bad. As you can see, there's a couple of options for things that you can see down in the bottom right-hand corner. You can see some of the potential things that are here. Some of those you'll know because we've already fought them. Others because, well, actually, no, we've seen all of them because we fought them, because that's just how that works. But yeah, in terms of the stuff that's in here, there is at least one, and I do mean one encounter that is very good. And the same thing down here on the second floor, the second basement floor. Both of these are new areas for new encounters. So now I've just got to run around and try and get one of them. We also have over here a Steelixite, which is, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world, so we can go ahead and grab that. We've also got down here Shadow Claw, a very useful little ability. Might be teaching that specifically to words, what are their name? Aglaia, because that's going to be very useful, but still, no encounter just yet, so to the back and forth running we go. Okay, well, looks like we're still being a little bit of a pain. Nothing wants to seem to spawn here, which is annoying in terms of that, but we do have an option to us. There are still Horde Pokemon that are available in this area. So, with all three of those, there are at least 3 encounters that are available. So we'll start on the top floor of Granite Cave. We will go ahead and throw out our max, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Also, there's a rare candy down in the bottom thing. Where are we looking? Honey. We'll throw out a honey and see what we end up with. Our first we're looking for a 1 in 3. I'm looking for... Those are the ones we want to see! Those are what we want to see! Zubats! Yes! We most certainly wanted to see Zubats here. So we'll go ahead and just take them all down. We've only got 1 male in a group of 5. Interesting. We most certainly just wanted to see the Zubats here. Oh, fantastic. Zubat, Zubat, Zubat. This... Oh, gonna love this. You just bite, we don't really care. That's totally fine. You do no damage. We just, and the best part is because we're such a higher level in comparison to it, we don't really have to worry about the whole, oh no, it's difficult for us to fight this. No, we are fine to fight this. So we'll take out the second Zubat. We'll take the male Zubat. You know, it was a 1 in 5, so we'll take that one. And that will do just fine for us. Whew. Okay, so wing attack down. That's okay. Yeah. Great. So it has gone and confused us, which is a little annoying, so I'm just going to switch to Blodved, who I have thought we could also teach Facade to. If we've got Poison Heal, Facade with that would be quite nice. I have taught the Pokemon all like some of those moves and things, like Low Sweep for Blodved I've given them, Aerial Ace to Taylor Jr., all things like that. The Wing Attack will hit us hard, but that's totally fine. Supersonic we avoided. Poison Heal will be more than okay with taking. So in terms of this, all we want to do, we'll Low Sweep one of them, because it shouldn't matter too much. Low Sweep it. Doesn't matter if it's not very effective. They faint. That's good for us. Oh yes, and I gave them a Life Orb as well. Blodved is holding a Life Orb. Why a Life Orb? Because I felt like it was probably a good idea to use a Life Orb. Like, it just felt like it was a good item to give them. You know, 10% of their health, more damage. With Poison Heal means that they're already healing. Ooh, crit hurt. But we're okay. We are certainly okay. For this one, now we just go ahead and we will Giga Drain one just to assert that we have full health. Should heal us up fully. Then we take whatever damage they do. So yeah, full health. Then we lose a little bit from Life Orb. Then we lose a little bit from there. So yeah, 10%. We're fine with that. Totally fine with that. 10% for that is pretty good. Bite. Oh no, you did 1 damage. And Poison Heal brings us back up to full health. Fantastic. Now we just go ahead and Stun Spore the little Zubat. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe unable to move. We're fine with that. That's That's all we want. Astonish is fine, because we don't care. And, yeah, now we're going to go ahead and false swipes once. This cannot kill, even if it wants to. That's okay. There we go. Very nice. That's all fine. Paralyzed, 1 HP, level 13. You can get in the ball. You better get in the ball anyway. But yeah, bag. And, do I want to use the same one? No, I think you get a great ball. You get a great ball here, son. That's okay. So that's our first of the 3 Granite Cave encounters. It's slightly annoying because the one that I wanted from one of the second areas was a Beldum down there. Wouldn't have been too bad to have, but, you know, beggars cannot be choosers, or in the situation, there are still some pretty good things that we could potentially end up with. But Zubat has been caught, and a very nice one for us to be able to have. Zubat avoids sunlight because exposure causes it to become unhealthy. During the daytime, it stays in caves or under the eaves of old houses, sleeping while hanging upside down. It's a bat. Would I like to give it a nickname? Yes, I would. And to anyone who knows anything about mythology, there's only one name I can think of for this. And that's, of course, Camazotz. Also the reason why we went ahead and named it, we grabbed the male one, because it's a Camazotz. So, that's the first one of those. We got that, and that's all good for us. Now we just have to go into the next area, and given the fact we've caught something, I'm gonna try. Maybe it's a weird thing where it's like you've caught something and then you have to get it, but I don't know. We'll try. I'm pulling at straws here for what it could potentially be, but we've still got the honey. What we want to do is, like I said, I just want to try, just one more try, one small little try, and then we'll go for it. Okay, well, I tried. It didn't work, but let's see what we can end up with here. Then we've got our honey, which is right here. And let's see, we've got 2 possible choices here. The Zubat has already been taken. One of these is alright, one of these is a bit of a problem for us, but we will deal with that when we need to deal with that. So, let us see what we end up with here. Please do not be... Okay, that's Zubat. That's Zubat. We're fine with fighting Zubats. Zubats, we're totally fine with, because that's fine. But one of these will be great, one of these will be awful. So yeah, let's hope. So we use our second honey. If we need to buy more, we can buy more. We can definitely buy more. Could always get a Pokemon with Sweet Scent. Actually, can Roselia learn Sweet Scent? Maybe that might be useful. I don't know. But we've ended up with here another set of Zubats. Really? Really? Come on. This is worse than the fishing. Fine, take your stinking honey. Stupid useless thing. Nah. Right, 3rd time. Let's get the 3rd one. Just get a choice. I know there's more than one option here for hordes. I know that to be a fact. I know. But we're still getting Zubats. We could be here a while. Okay, maybe a new area helps with this thing. And it does! Okay, so a horde of Abra have appeared. This is gonna be rough, because I don't know what I'm gonna name it for a start. We're going off script here. This was not one of the ones that I had planned for on this, but Abra it is. Okay, Abra. Let's see, level 13. Please don't only know teleport. That's like the only thing I ask at this point. All I want is for you not to learn teleport. Unfortunately, the only move it does learn is teleport. That's really annoying, isn't it? Because they're all just gonna run. They're all gonna run. It's impossible to aim if there's more than one Pokemon, and I don't have any kind of arena trap or anything. That's unfortunate, isn't it? All 5 of these are going to flee, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Yeah, watch them all teleport. Teleport. No, it failed! It failed! Wait, does teleport... Oh my god. Does teleport fail? Okay. I was thinking that we were gonna have to, like... Okay. If there's a multitude of them, what we're gonna do... Right. This is dead easy. Dead easy what we gotta do right now. Legit. All we have to do is kill all but 2 of them. And I do mean all but 2 of them. So we want to, what I'm going to do, hey, this is easy. We go Bow to Ved, we false swipes 3 of them. Or, yeah, 3 of them. Because the plan is, alright, we teleport, we don't care, 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 we don't care. Right, here's what we do. First of all, the female is staying. So what we're going to do is we won't stun spore it, actually. We don't want to stun spore it. We want to false swipes everything else. Yep. And then all we need to do is we are going to just switch. Constantly switch, like bam, 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 bam. We switch constantly. Because once we switch constantly, what that is going to enable us to do is we will be able to sit here, waste their turns, waste the time. They constantly try and use teleport, but it's going to fail because I think there's too many of them. Then when we get to the point of 3 of them struggling, those 3 are going to die, which means that the last one will struggle as well. When the last one struggles, it's on, you know, 75% HP. A 75% HP, level 13 Abra, we have so much of a better chance of catching that at that point. So all the others, they'll die. Oh, I can't believe my brain has thought this through. Right, okay, so we have this. We have this. Teleport's gonna fail. Teleport fails. Teleport fails. We don't care. Horde encounters, we don't care. Right. Now all I have to do is waste that, waste the time. So what I'm gonna do is I can switch out, or I can just use things like chesto berries. And that should be fine. So all I've got to do is sit here, use chesto berries, and we'll be fine. And you may be wondering, but aren't you using battle items in battle? First of all, no, it's not having any effect, and it's the same as switching. Second of all, if I can't use items, I can't catch the Pokemon. So I specifically word it as trainer battles that I cannot use items in. This ain't no trainer battle here. But we'll have chesto berries. I don't know how many turns it's been, but okay, I've just got to keep an eye on that. They've all got just 20 PP, and that's okay. We're fine with that. We have 1 chance. I also don't think it would be wise for me to... actually, we'll catch count this. We can catch count this while we're doing it. Because I'm trying to... I wonder whether or not it would be better to paralyze the full health Abra. Now, my reason for this is simple. Is that going to do more... Do we have more of a chance for it? The thing is, if it's paralyzed and it's unable to move, it won't use PP. So, that could be a problem for us. It's at 100 HP, it's level 13, no power, no status, and it's a Great Ball. Okay, that's 49. If it's paralyzed, it's 67% chance. So, that's pretty good. However, is 163 a 67% chance, so a 2/3 chance to catch it if it's paralyzed, better than 3 chances when it's not. I think the 3 chances when it's not is better, because it's 49.5. So 49.5 means it's 51 times 51, 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5, which is 0.125, I want to say. So it's a 0.125% chance for me to not catch it in those 3 balls. Because it has to get not caught, not caught, not caught. If it gets caught in any of the others, it's fine for us. So that's the only roll in which we don't catch it. Whereas if we get 1 chance with it teleporting, we have to roll the 30% chance that it would stay paralyzed. So it's actually better for us to not paralyze it. Interesting. That's kind of some interesting little thing. Interesting little thing there. Unfortunately, none of the other things are gonna matter. I can't, like I said, I can't false swipes it. I can't hit it in any way because I just do too much damage to it. So all we can do is hope and pray and wish. Also, as well, this gives me a little bit of time to think about what the hell I'm gonna name it, and I already have a name in mind with this. So hopefully this is gonna work out. We will have to see, though. Please, just... This is using all of my brain power right now in a swelteringly hot room. And I do genuinely mean swelteringly hot room. It's like 26, 27 in here. But that's okay. We will persevere. Okay, here we are. Everything is using struggle now. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Also, as well, I think struggle's like 20% health. Or is it I thought it was 25% health. But either way, that's really good for us. If it's more than that, then it's actually more chance if it has no moves. In fact, actually, we could paralyze the Abra now. Take the 1 extra turn. Paralyze it. And then we have it at lower HP and paralyzed. That might be the actual course of action right now. Because we know we've got at least 2 turns with it. That might be, that's the, that's the absolute best of both worlds. Why didn't I think of that? Because you're an idiot. Yes, but either way, Stun Spore, it has no option to teleport. We use Stun Spore, it avoided the attack. No moves left, you struggle. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, never mind. That's at about half health. If we say that's at 60, that looks about right. Yeah, in a Great Ball, it's a 76% chance. So, yeah, at this point, we're just going to go ahead and bag it. Pokeball, Great Ball. You've got, like, 2 chances to get in this ball. I could go for another try for the paralysis, but I'd rather not. That was a critical capture. When it mattered! Critical capture! Game, you actually thank you. Oh, thank you. Critical capture. Oh, boy, Abra. Thank you. Abra needs to sleep for 18 hours a day. God, so do I. If it doesn't, this Pokemon loses its ability to use kinetic powers, don't we all? If it is attacked, Abra escapes using teleport while it is still sleeping. Do I want to give a nickname to Abra? Yes. Yes, I do. Eset, the Egyptian goddess of magic, also who held power over Ra, the king of the Egyptian gods and god of the sun, because they knew their true name. Also wife to Osiris and rebuilt them after they were torn apart. However, missing their penis was replaced with a gold phallus instead. Eset, welcome as an asset to Midgard. Right, that is the second Pokemon. Now, we have the third option, which is down below. Again, a 50-50 chance between 3 calls here. Abra can be found here, but Abra is not one of the Horde encounters. So, the 2 encounters we have here will be very interesting. Hopefully, we're in a 2/3 chance to get something new. 1/3 chance for it to be the one that I had planned. Let's see how this goes then. Where are we at? 8 more honey. Come on. We can do it in 8. In 8, 66. You'd have to get 1 in 3 times. But well, it's unfortunate. It's the one that I hadn't planned to pick up quite so early. However, we do have a Marwile with an Intimidate as well. So not too bad. 2 of those have Intimidate. Which ones I don't know. But we'll be fine, you know, we should be fine. At least it's not as difficult a challenge as it was to get the Abra. Let's just go ahead and check the Mawile. Mostly as well, because this gives me a chance to check. So it's either got Hypercutter or Intimidate. Hypercutter does what? Hypercutter prevents its attack from being lowered. Not great, doesn't really matter. Maybe it's got Sheer Force. Sheer Force would be fantastic. And in terms of moves for level 13, that would be Sweet Scent. Hey! A Pokemon with Sweet Scent. Sweet Scent, Bite, Fake Tears, and Astonish. So we are fine to basically stick in as we are. We're going to go ahead and just Water Pulse down. We'll take him out pretty much with no discrepancy or discretion. We just eat them all. So that's the first one down. Second one, you can see I'm getting focused because I'm pulling the chair back in. Oh. And I tell you, yesterday was chest, arms, and back day at the gym, and my gods. So I have like pathetically tiny arms. Like, they're tiny, I'll admit it. I'm working on it, but The way that I do with biceps curls, I have a someone who I train with, sort of, they're there to help, especially for this stuff, because I get really in my head about, am I doing things right? Am I doing, am I doing motions right? Is this right? What if I need help with some of these things? And I have someone to back questions off of, which is really useful. But the way that we do bicep curl is basically we do, it's sort of go up as much as you can, or without help. Then a little bit of help to get that last bit, and then it's just super slow on the way back down to about sort of like there-ish, and then it's just back up from that. And oh my god, I'm only on 9 kg for doing that, and I'm like, it's the heaviest 9 kg I've ever felt in my life. Like, it's just going down, and it's like, everything, I can't stop this. I sort of look at my arms going, alright, stop the bar from moving. Stop the bar from moving. And I just can't, oh man. It's a nightmare. But my arms are absolutely killing me right now. Oh, it's my arms, my back. My back's not too bad actually, but it's been good. It's been not too bad. I've been enjoying myself. I've been going for about 2 months now, something like that, and I'm seeing some improvement, which is nice. I'm glad to be seeing it. Still, we have one more Mawile left. I guess what we should probably do is check, at least with a 50-50, what it is we've got. We'll never know. It may mean we can save an ability capsule, because Hypercut is not that great, but, you know, maybe we get... No, sheer force. Ah, well, Intimidate, I mean, we'll have a third Intimidate user. That's pretty pog. That's pretty great for us, so... Yeah, I think we'll have to take that. That's pretty good, but Astonish, we don't really care about. Oh no, you did a little bit extra damage. Still though, just wanted to check. Bloodived, let's get you out here. You got Stun Spore, you've got Low Sweep, you've got everything we need, and we'll be fine from here on out. Sweet Scent. Just I found that funny as well. Just so I was talking about, hey, what if we had Sweet Scent for like, so I don't have to buy honey, and then Mawile shows up. Maybe it was meant to be, eh? Maybe it was just meant to be. Still though, there we go. Mawile gets punted, and that one falls, which is good for us. Okay, and now next on up, Fake Tears. We don't care about at all. I still find it weird how it has the giant like head thing. But Poison Heal. We just gotta. We don't. We can false swipes this, it's not too much of a problem. But Stun Spore, I'm just impressed I managed to catch an Abra that only knows Teleport, not on the first turn because it was in a Horde battle. I think that deserves some pretty good praise. Like, that's like a 5-head level play right there. Like, that's like just amazing. Watch me now somehow kill this Mawile. But now, the other option that we could have gotten here via the Horde encounter was an Aron, which I don't know whether or not I liked it more. I personally would have liked it more just because I like its Mega Evolution more, and I think that it as a sort of a tank could be quite nice. Mawile is very, very frail, more than anything else. But here we are with Mawile, and you know what? I think you have earned a Premier Ball for showing up when I didn't want you to. But let's go for it. Let's put you in the Pokeball. Also, that crit capture was perfect. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, and it's all that easy. So, now again, going slightly off script, I'm gonna have to go ahead and think of a name for Mawile. There it is, level 41, is not too bad. Muddy Water? Do I really want Muddy Water? No, I don't. No, you don't learn that. Anyway, thank you for wasting the time. We don't want Muddy Water! No! Oh, I clicked it. Keep old moves. Yes, forget. Ugh, I hate that. Still, Horus is level 41 as well. Please don't want to learn a new move. Mawile's data has been added to the dex. Now, I gotta come up with a nickname for this thing. Let's have a look at what it says. Don't be taken in by this Pokemon's cute face. It's very dangerous. Mawile fools the foes by letting its guard down, then chomps down with its massive jaws. The steel jaws are really horns that have been transformed. Kind of cool, huh? That's pretty cool. But yes, let's give a nickname to Mawile. Bakasura is a Rakasha, a supernatural man-eater in the Indian Sanskrit epic. He is also known by the name of Baka or Vaka. He was killed by Bahima. A demon lived near the city of Erekara, sometimes called Kakararanga, and forced the king to send him a large number of provisions every week, which he devoured along with the men who provided them. Bahama was eventually sent to kill Bakasura under the directions of his mother, Canute, which is kind of cool. So yeah, Bakasura, the Great Devourer, has been added to Midgard. Now, with those 4 encounters that we have available to us, that pretty much does it for the encounters, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and head on back up to the old Poké Center and have a look at what they all look like here. Okay, so looking along things, we first off, of course, have Roselia. Let me just go ahead and open the old PK Hex file. There we go. So Roselia, who's holding a poison barb, which is quite nice. Let's go ahead and move you where we need to. Stats. We have nature, which is timid. Which doesn't, if we view that, is minus attack plus speed. Very nice if we're not needing to worry about the old attack and go special attack. IVs, 28 HP, 12 attack, 19 defense, 26 special attack, 30 special defense, and 28 speed. 3-star potential, and a fighting type hidden power. That is pretty sweet. I'll go ahead and take that happily. Next on up is Camazotz, our Zubat, who is a calm nature, so minus attack plus special defense. Bit shit, not gonna lie. That's a bit unfortunate. Supersonic, Astonish, Bite, and Wing attack with Inner Focus. IVs, 24 HP, 10 attack, 25 defense, 11 special attack, 16 special defense, and 1 speed. A bit slow, bit unfortunate, but that's okay. We will, we'll work with that, we'll work through it, and we'll get you some EVs, because, my goodness gracious me, you're gonna need them. But, the Pokemon itself is naturally based pretty fast, so, kinda shouldn't be too bad in the end. Next up is Esset, our Abra. Let's have a view of you. Adamant nature, quite simply the worst possible nature in the entire choice of natures it had available to it. So, that's something we gotta deal with. However, my gods, IVs, 28 HP, 24 attack, 25 defense, 21 special attack, 31 special defense, and 17 speed, 4-star potential, and a hidden power dragon. What it lacks in its nature, it sure and a half does make up for in its IVs. So that's something. Now I've got to find a way to level the bugger up. We also now finally, the last Pokemon, Bakasura the Mawile. Intimidate, modest nature. Again, probably the absolute worst nature it could possibly be, because this thing is a physical attacker, so that sucks major balls. 9 HP, 9 attack, 13 defense, 15 special attack, 26 special defense, and 11 speed. It's kind of a bit shit. 1-star potential, and a steel type. I think definitely the best thing we got out of that was the poison barb, and maybe we'll have also as well the Golbat, which, the Crobat, which, we'll get around to eventually. Now, Roselia, while we've got the Roselia up, I want to check on something, because Roselia will evolve into Roserade with a shiny stone. Now, I happen to have a shiny stone, but the thing that I want to check, more importantly, is does this thing learn any moves that, or does Roselia learn moves, and does Roserade learn moves? Roserade, I'm an idiot. But yeah, I want to check, see what kind of moves that they end up learning. It doesn't look like Roserade learns any moves, so I have to have all the moves that I want to teach this thing taught to it already. That's going to be important, and there's maybe a couple that we want to look at, specifically something like Giga Drain. That's going to be useful. Toxic Spikes might be quite nice, something like that, but we will have a look along there. We can always teach it things like Venoshock and things like that, but I'll worry about that when I need to worry about that. For now, I think we're going to go ahead and end off this video. I've got a bit of grinding ahead of me to get these 4 caught up. But aside from that, yeah, everything else looking pretty good. And from there, we'll go ahead and move on further through more wild next time. But for now, like I said, I got some grinding ahead of me, so I'm going to go ahead and get on with that. If you have enjoyed this episode, then do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and to share this stuff so people know it exists. My name has been SuperSonicBlur. You guys have been a fantastic audience, and I shall see you all next time.